Hello friends, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be looking at 3 medicinal plants that are used in traditional medicine to help control high blood pressure. Stay tuned. So the first plant that we will be looking at today is this plant, and if you're from Jamaica, you should be very familiar with it. Here in Jamaica, we call it fever grass because it is oftentimes used in traditional medicine to help people recover quickly from a high fever. In other parts of the world, this plant is pretty well known as well. And it has other common names in different languages, but the preferred common name in English is lemongrass. It is a plant that can be found growing in warm, temperate and tropical regions around the world. And here in Jamaica, it can be found growing organically and wildly, mostly in the rural parts of the island. Now, this plant has other uses in traditional medicine apart from being used to reduce fevers. And one of its uses is to help to lower blood pressure. And the reason for this is because this plant is high in potassium. And this helps to increase the production of urine in the body, which helps to improve blood circulation and suppress high blood pressure. And the way that this plant is usually used is by taking the leaves of the plant and using them to make tea, which is taken internally. Okay guys, this is the second plant that we're going to be looking at. It is commonly referred to as periwinkle here in Jamaica. In other parts of the world, it has other common names in different languages. For example, it is also known as Madagascar periwinkle, rosy periwinkle, and Vinca rosea, among other common names. This plant is native to Madagascar, but now it grows in many tropical and subtropical regions around the world. Here in Jamaica, like many of our other medicinal plants, it just grows organically and wildly in people's backyards and in other green spaces. Based on research findings, the root has hypotensive properties, and in traditional medicine, people use the plant to help them to reduce their blood pressure. And this is done by using the leaves and stems to make tea. And some people use the roots of the plant as well to make a decoction. However, because the plant has alkaloids, it makes it very toxic at certain levels. So these beverages should not be had on a daily basis, and it is very important that persons stick to the correct dosages. Now, in another video, I gave a complete profile of this plant, including some of its other uses in traditional medicine. If you would like to see that video, then please click on the link above. Okay guys, so this is the third plant that we will be looking at. And every Jamaican should be familiar with this tree. It is called a breadfruit tree here in Jamaica. and scientifically it is known as Artocarpus altilis. The tree produces this fruit, which is called a breadfruit. Now, it can be found growing in the Pacific Islands and in other Caribbean countries, also in Asia, Africa, and in other tropical regions around the world. Here in Jamaica, it's a tree that can be found growing abundantly all over the island, in people's backyards, along roadsides, and in other green spaces. And in traditional medicine, the leaves of the breadfruit tree has different uses, one of which is to help to reduce blood pressure. And in the Caribbean, this is usually done by using the yellowing leaves of the tree to make tea. In other parts of the world, persons also use the green leaves, and this is taken internally. Now, research was actually done on the leaves of the breadfruit tree, and the conclusion is that the yellowing leaves of the tree has a bioactive ingredient that can actually help to bring down blood pressure. Now guys, if you would like to learn more about the breadfruit tree, for example, how to make breadfruit leaf tea, some of the benefits that you can get from drinking this tea, how to make breadfruit punch, and other breadfruit facts, then there are some links in the description below. You can click on them and you'll be able to watch these videos. Also guys, if you're interested in purchasing some lemongrass tea bags or breadfruit leaf tea bags, these can be bought on Amazon, and I have included some links in the description below. And if you click on these links, you'll be able to take a look at these products. But if you decide to purchase any of them, I will receive a small commission, but it won't be of any extra cost to you. Medical disclaimer. The information shared on Earth's Medicine is for the purpose of enlightenment. It is not to be used as a substitute for pharmaceutical medicine. If you're feeling ill or you have any health concerns, please speak to your doctor about same.